Hello, hello. You don't normally get to see my face. You normally see my hands. This is Jennifer Sinceri, and I am an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator. And I wanted to come on today and just do a little talk, letting you know the opportunity of being a Stampin' Up demonstrator. And I'm not pressuring anybody. I just want to give you information so that you can make a well-informed decision. And because that's pretty spectacular deal right now. And I don't want you to miss out. So I'll just give you a little history. So I've been a demonstrator now for about almost 4 years, I would say, almost 4 years. And the reason I've always been a crafter. I've always been an avid crafter my whole life. And my best friend that I have known since I was in kindergarten, she moved out of state. And so that was a very difficult transition in my life. You know, it's hard when your best bud moves far, far away. They're 10 hours away and you can't see them anymore. And so I needed something to distract me. And I loved doing crafts. So I thought about it, and it was during Celebration at the time when I thought about signing up as a demonstrator. And so they were having a great deal at the time, and I thought to myself, why am I paying full price for these products that I absolutely love? I was placing an order that was very well over $100, at least twice a year. And the starter kit was $99, you know, and I thought, why am I not getting a discount? So I asked my demonstrator and I said, you know, what does it take to be a demonstrator? Can you explain that to me? Well, almost 4 years later, here I am teaching online classes, holding face-to-face classes, and I'm absolutely loving what I'm doing. Plus, in addition, I am a full-time elementary school teacher. And I help co-lead the women's ministry at my church, and I have 2 kids, so I've got a very full plate. I can make room for Stampin' Up. It brings me joy. And so I thought that I would share with you the opportunity, because what's happening this month is really a phenomenal deal, and I don't want anybody to miss out. So let me explain. And like I said, no pressure. You guys, you have to decide what you want to do and how you want to do it. But I wouldn't feel right if I didn't share the opportunity with you and share all the ins and outs, because I've actually had several people reach out to me in the last couple of days with questions and wanting to talk about it. And so I thought, let me just do a video, because there might be more people and they just haven't asked those questions yet. Okay? So, and if you have questions while I'm here live, feel free to go ahead and comment in the comment box. And if I miss it, then I will go back and I will try and look at all the comments and answer those for you. Okay? All right. And I can actually see Peggy's watching right now. So hi, Peggy. Happy Sunday to you. So right now, during the month of November, there is a deal, all right, on the starter kit. And so the starter kit normally is $99 and you get $125 worth of product. Right now, for this month only, it is on sale for $75. Okay, so we all love great deals, right? I am a clearance rack shopper. I love garage sales. I even thrift store shop. I mean, I love a good deal, right? This is a great deal. You know the value. You know what the products range in the catalog. A bundle itself can be over $50. So you are paying $75. You are picking out $125 worth of product. So you are basically getting $50 of product for free. In addition to that, you do not pay shipping on this one time. When I place my orders, I pay shipping on them. But when you sign up with when you're signing up with your starter kit that first time as the starter kit, you're not paying shipping. So I'm going to tell you, it's about a $20-something savings in shipping. Let's see. And this is different for me because normally I'm not watching myself on a camera. I'm watching my hands. So it's kind of weird watching myself right now. So bear with me. Anyway, so let's see. You get free shipping. You're getting $125. You're only paying $75. You also immediately, after placing your starter kit order, you will probably get your demonstrator ID within a week or so, okay? And so you can place a demonstrator order and you will automatically get a 20% discount, okay? Now, as a demonstrator, when there are sales, you get the sale price plus your demonstrator discount. So let's say something is in the clearance rack at 60% off, because I think that's about the highest that they are. So you'll get an item at 60% off plus you get your demonstrator discount. So another 20%. So that's really, really awesome. And it's not per item. It's at the end, once it's all totaled up, you get a 20% discount, just so you understand. So let's see. How does it work? How do you stay active? I know a lot of people have asked about that. What are the penalties? Is somebody going to be harassing me or emailing me or whatnot? So this is how it works. And I'm being completely honest. I have no reason to not be honest with you. Okay. So let's say you sign up as a demonstrator and you want that discount, right? You don't want to have to pay full price. Great. Your first quarter, you get an extra month, okay? So you're going to have 4 months where you can enjoy that 20% discount. You don't have to meet any minimums if you don't want to. So I guess I should back up. If you want to stay active, if you want to keep that discount and not lose it, what you have to do is place $300 every quarter. Okay, I look at it as placing a $100 order every month. Okay, so that's how I kind of do it. Now, I don't always work it that way. So I might place more than $100 here and there. When I first started, that was kind of how I did it. I tried to do about $100 a month. When I'm shopping or it's a new catalog, it's very easy to make my minimum. So that for me wasn't a big deal. But when I first started and I didn't have customers yet, and I was simply going to do this as a hobby, I looked at it as I'm going to spend $100 a month. That easily happened when I went to Hobby Lobby or Joann's, right? So if this was my hobby, I just, instead of going to the other craft stores, I would purchase my products through Stampin' Up, okay? And I was getting them at 20% discount. So that's the only thing you have to do to stay active, is have $300 in sales. And that could be your own orders. That could be orders that you collect from other people. Okay, so it can be anybody. You can spend it, or family and friends can spend it. It doesn't matter. It just has to be $300 in sales per quarter. All right. So, and so like I said, that first quarter, you get an extra month, okay, where they kind of give you a grace period because they know you're just starting and you don't have a customer base yet. So that's really the only thing that you have to do. Let me move this light a little bit because I feel like it's flashing in my eyes. All right, so that's it. That's the only requirement. Now, let's say what happens if you don't meet your minimum, right? you go into what's called pending status. And so then you get a little warning. You might get an email that says, hey, heads up, if you want to stay active, you have up until this amount of time to spend this amount of money. And that's really it. It's just a warning to give you a heads up. Is it a threat? No. Nobody's going to come after you and say, you didn't spend da 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 da. The worst case that's going to happen is that you just turn back into a customer, that you lose your discount and you turn back into a customer. That's the only thing that's going to happen if you don't meet your minimums. I actually have had a team member who has signed up with me twice now, and she has done it simply because there was a great deal. I think the first time it was, you got to pick a bundle out of, you got a free bundle. I think that was one of them, in addition to your starter kit. And I can't remember what the other incentive was at the time. She simply did it to get the deal. That was it. She never ran a business. She never collected orders from other people. It was a one-time deal. And so it's a no-lose situation. If you just simply want to get some free Stampin' Up product, get the starter kit. Nobody's going to hound you. Nobody's going to say you have to run a business. There's lots of ways that you can do this. So like I mentioned, it can be a one-time deal. You get in on that special promo that they might be offering. You have your wish list. You decide what you want to get, and you get it. And if you place any orders before you become inactive, great, you get a discount. So that it could be a one-time deal. The other way that you could do this is what a lot of people do, and I've got several people on my team that do this. You become what they call a hobby demonstrator. So that means you don't really hold classes. You just, excuse me, you just purchase product yourself and you get it at a discount. And you might offer, you show a catalog to maybe your best friend or whoever it is that you might know that they enjoy craft supplies. And you say, hey, I'm a demonstrator. If you want to order anything through me, just let me know. You can collect a couple orders and you put those in to help you meet your minimum. So you could do it that way. And we call that just a hobby demonstrator. Okay. The other option is you run a business. And so for me, when I signed up, I wasn't going to do a business. I was just doing it for the discount. And I really didn't know how long I was going to stay active. Because I'm a natural teacher, and because I love crafting, I ended up catching the bug and just said, I want to keep doing this. I don't want to not be a demonstrator. So I said, I only have to hold a workshop once a month. If I do that, the fees that I collect for my workshop, because I would provide projects, I would charge for those projects, for the consumable items. And if people wanted to place an order, fine, but I collected fees. And so my fees went right back into my business. And I used my fees to place my next order. So that's how I started in working my business, was I collected workshop fees, and those fees helped me make my minimums. Then people started placing orders, and that helped me make my minimums. So you can work your business, you can hold classes, you decide how often you want to hold your classes. Because I'm a full-time elementary school teacher, it's really hard for me to hold multiple events in a month. I'm normally prepping for my classes on the weekends. So when we don't have a family get together or we don't have a family trip, I'm usually in my craft room. If my chores have been done, I'm usually in my craft room, either prepping for a Facebook Live or prepping for a face-to-face class. And I love it. It keeps me busy. I'm listening to music. I'm watching movies when I'm doing it. And I'm having fun. So I personally hold a face-to-face class once a month. I do sell card kits to go. So I do create card kits that people can assemble at home if they don't want to attend the class, or let's say they're out of state. And so they can do that as well, and I ship them. And then what else? And then I hold my Facebook Lives. I've been really working hard at growing my online presence. And I'm gaining customers through that because of doing the Facebook Lives. So honestly, I didn't start doing Facebook Lives until COVID hit. My business was solely face-to-face, and I did my monthly classes, 1 class a month, and I just recycled those fees into my business. So it does take time for people that want to have profit. You know, it does take time. I did not sign up for that intention. I signed up for the discount. I signed up because I wanted to meet new people. Like I mentioned, my friend moved away. She was out of state. I needed to meet new people, and Stamping Up has allowed me to do that. I have met people who love what I do, and so we share that passion now, that we have that in common. And it's helped me to develop friendships with ladies that I wasn't close to before, and through my church and my kids' school moms groups and whatnot. So it's given me something else, that I have a connection with other people. So that being said, I'm hoping I've answered your questions about what it entails to be a Stampin' Up demonstrator. You have a couple different options on how you can do this. Like I said, one time purchase, done, and that's it. No pressures. Nobody's going to hunt you down. Nobody's going to call you and harass you and say you haven't spent a certain amount of money. You're going to be fined. That doesn't happen. Nobody's fining you. Nobody harasses you. There are no phone calls. There are no emails. If you were on my team, I would ask you, what kind of demonstrator do you want to be, and how can I support you? Do you want this to be just a one-time deal? Do you want to work a business? Let me know so I can help support you. And I'm not going to pressure you into anything. So it's totally up to you, how you want to do this. I look at it as, this is a great way, get some birthday shopping or Christmas shopping done. I mean, who doesn't love free product, right? I think why Stampin' Up, I know it sounds too good to be real. I think Stampin' Up does this because they know that people who sign up, people who use their products, usually are very passionate about paper crafting. They love the product. They love the color coordination. They love the quality of the products. And so once they get their hands on these products, they're hooked. They don't want to use other things per se. I will say that now that I'm a demonstrator, I'm starting to earn things for free. I use my host rewards. I get rewards when I make certain sales. My mind just went blank. Levels. I get rewarded for that. I have not earned an incentive trip yet, but many demonstrators do. You do get a certain percentage of commission off of your team members. So that's something also. I mean, there's lots of incentives in being a Stampin' Up demonstrator. For me, because this is a small business for me, it's not my full-time job. I'm in this because I love the product. I love the discount. I love being with people who share the same passions as I do. I love sharing my passion with other people. I've been given the opportunity that I can make new friends, encourage people, and I love it. I love being, and here's the other thing. I've actually done other direct sale companies. Stampin' Up really is kind of, and I know this sounds cheesy, but it's really like a family. Everyone that I've worked with, whenever I make a phone call at the home office, the people are so nice. They're so friendly. The customer service is phenomenal. They really do stand by their product and their mission statement. I'm proud to be a part of the Stampin' Up family. I'm not embarrassed by it. I'm not intimidated by it. I love it and I'm proud of it. So I like that Stampin' Up does things for making a difference. They do charity events. They have special days where it's called Make a Difference, and they encourage everyone to get out there and do things. There's fundraising that you can be a part of. So I love that part of it also. If you have questions, please reach out to me. I just thought I would come on here and just explain, try and really explain how it works, and try and put your minds at ease that there really is no penalty. Nobody's going to come after you. It simply can be, like I said, that one time. I know it sounds like it's too good to be real, but truly, you can do it that one time. And like I said, I've had a team member who's signed up a couple times now. She lets her demonstratorship expire. She turns back into a customer. And then when there's another great deal, promotion, she signs up again. So it's not a big deal. So lots of options on how you can make it work for you. Hopefully I've put your mind at ease, and hopefully I've answered those questions. If you do have any questions, you can put them in the comment box for me. You can personal message me. I would love to answer those questions for you. Okay? All right. So I hope you have a great rest of your Sunday. And if you are thinking about signing up as a Stampin' Up demonstrator, this is how you would do it. You go to stampinup.com, and I'm just going to look at my laptop real quick while I'm telling you this, because I want to tell you the directions, okay? So if you do want to sign up as a demonstrator, you would go to stampinup.com, and so on the right side, up in the top bar in the right side corner, there is a little tab that says Join. You would click the Join button. And then there, it talks about the experiencing the products. Let's see. You kind of just scroll through these steps, okay? I'm looking to see how to do it because I want to tell you how to do it correctly. So yeah, it looks like there's a tab. Once you scroll down at the very bottom, it says Join Stampin' Up. So you would click on that tab. You would just put in your first name, your last name, your email, and your phone number. And I'm not going to do it further because I'm not signing up. But then at that point, from what I remember correctly, you would name who you are going under. So if you wanted to join my team, you would put my name down, Jennifer Sunseri, and I'm in Elk Grove, California. And then you would be put under me. I would be your upline, and I would support you. So I would be the person that helps you find the answers that you need to your questions when you're running your business. The other thing that I didn't talk to you about that kind of goes with this is that Stampin' Up does offer free training. So there is a Facebook group that's called the Demonstrator Support Group, and there demonstrators are sharing inspiration. They share their projects, their ideas, they ask questions, they share events. So there's lots of ways to glean ideas from other people. Stampin' Up also offers training. So I just did a training on a Zoom last week in the evening after work on how to get new customers. And it was free. I didn't have to pay for it. Free. I just had to register. So they do things like that. There's trainings, there's virtual classes that you can take on how to promote to the next level, because there are levels once you become a demonstrator, just to help you get more incentives as you grow as a demonstrator. Let's see. So there's free training. There are events that you can attend, like next weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I am attending their convention, and it's once a year. And this year it's on Zoom. It's not face to face, but team members and I are gathering together, and we're going to attend and watch the training. There's live presentations and business talk on how we can improve our business. So training there. I did pay a fee for that. That's really the only training that I've had to pay for was convention. But I also get goodies. I get gifts when I do that also. So I look at it as my fees helping pay for those goodies. I get stamp sets, and I get tote bags and all sorts of goodies. So there's lots of free training. Your upline, if it was me, I would give you training. I would be able to help you in your business, however way you feel comfortable. You may say, Jennifer, I'm not working a business. I'm just doing it for the discount. And I'd say, that's fine. Great. Congratulations. So if there's anything else I can do to help support you, any questions that you might have, please reach out to me. Okay? If you're not quite sure how to sign up, I can go through that again with you. Okay? All right. Take care. And I will see you Tuesday night. I may need to reschedule our Friday night live because I will be at convention. So maybe I'll do Tuesday and Thursday this week. Okay? All right. Take care. And I will see you soon. Bye-bye.